Hey guys, this is Pixel Dan coming to you from the 2018 New York Toy Fair, and I'm here at the Playmates Toys booth to talk Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Here with my friend Pat. Pat, it's starting all over again.
It is starting all over again, and it's going to be big. It's going to be huge.
Yeah.
Obviously, a brand new series, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, starts this September on Nickelodeon. Obviously, we're very excited about it. The Turtles have a totally different look to them this time around versus the current series, which even makes us more excited about the new TV show.
Right, yeah, so the new designs were revealed just recently. We saw what everything looks like. It's a total new direction, it looks like, for Turtles. Very, very different looking characters, and now we get to see them in action figure form for the first time. So why don't we start here with the basic figures? You can tell us what you guys have on display.
Yeah, so we're going to launch with 9 different figures. Obviously, you have the 4 Turtles, as well as the ancillary characters, new ancillary characters like Meat Swax. You see the Foot Lieutenant there, right here. You see the Origami Foot Ninja as well. What's not being showed here is Baron Draxum, who is going to be unveiled at a later date, actually at the Kids' Choice Awards. And as you know, as everybody heard, he's being voiced by John Cena from the WWE. So again, very excited about that as well.
Very cool. So these are Foot Ninjas. I was kind of unclear about that with the press release pics. So they're Foot Ninjas.
Yeah, well, he's the Foot Lieutenant, and then he's the Origami Foot Soldier that the Foot Lieutenant can create with the origami paper.
Very cool. I can't wait to see the series so we can see how this kind of, develops. We don't have a Shredder early on, so it's going to be interesting.
Nope, you'll have to wait and see what happens with Shredder. It'll be very cool.
I have to say that Meat Sweats is my absolute favorite character name I think I've heard in a long time.
Yeah, Meat Sweats is a very, very unique looking character. Yeah. He actually sweats meat off of him during the TV show.
Oh my gosh.
And obviously he has his little meat tenderizer there.
Yeah.
And he's a very unique looking character, to say the least.
Very cool. All right, so that's our basic figure assortment, but you got a lot of other things here, so you want to kind of, actually, if we just want to kind of guide me through it, I'll make sure I get close-ups of everything here.
Okay. So yeah, basic figures, again, will be on shelf October 1st. Not only basic figures, but the entire line at all the major retailers.
Okay. Excellent. Awesome. All right, well, let's move on and see what else we got down here.
So these are our deluxe figures here, which really combines 2 of the best-selling features that we've ever incorporated into the deluxe figures. One being Power Sound, which we launched in Fall 12, where you hold back on the arm, they'll say a word, continually repeat that word until you release it.
Oh, yes.
And then it'll finish the phrase, followed by a sound effect, and then Ninja Action, where the Turtles actually do a ninja move when they're activated.
It's a feature that's been around since the original Turtles line.
Yes, so I'll do a little demonstration here. Here you have Leonardo. Press him forward. I know it's hard to hear the phrase, but he'll repeat.
Oh, yeah, so it combines. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Lands on his feet.
All right.
Does a backflip, lands on his feet. So Leo does a backflip. Donatello, as well as Raphael, do cartwheels. And then Michelangelo starts on his back and pops to his feet.
Pops to his feet. Does like a kip up.
Yes.
Very cool. Yes. Awesome.
So peggable card with Try Me, so you can hear the sounds and sound effects at retail. And the ninja move is portrayed on the package, $12.99 retail price point.
All right, excellent.
These are the 11-inch giant figures that range anywhere in heights from 10.25 to 11-inch based on how big they are in the TV show.
Yeah.
Fully articulated, 13 points of articulation. I think this is the most articulation that we've ever incorporated into the large figures. They come with their core weapon accessories. Obviously, you see that some of the weapons are molded in translucent. And again, that plays up the mystical powers that they obtain as part of the TV show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about the translucent weapons. We've also noticed that some of their weapons are a little different looking, too. Like, the Raph doesn't have any size this time around.
That is true. Raphael has what they are called tonfas for the original, for the first season of the TV show. And then Michelangelo has what's called a Kurosaki Fundo, and eventually maybe they'll graduate into their core weapon.
That's what I was wondering, if eventually they would get them. Okay, I like that. So I do like the different sizes here. Like, Raphael is so big and chunky in that figure, and it does look like they're scaled pretty good here, because Raph is bigger than the other Turtles in the show, right?
Yeah, he is the oldest, he's the biggest, he's the self-proclaimed leader in this TV show. Yeah. So in the past, it's always been Leonardo. This time around, it will be Raphael starting out as the leader.
Gotcha. Okay, very cool. All right, new vehicles it looks like here.
New vehicles, new motorcycles, and motorcycles have traditionally done very, very well in the Turtle line. So here we have what's called the Shell Hogs. These are cool. Obviously, they come with an exclusive figure. You see Leonardo and Michelangelo donned out in with their helmets on. But what's really cool about the cycles, not only do they shoot weapons, but they also pivot up and down. And another cool feature is that when you buy 2 of them, you can combine them together. So we'll launch this fall with Mikey and Leo. In fall, we'll come out with Raph and Donnie, and all 4 of them can connect together as well.
Oh, that is so super cool. I actually really like the translucent wheels and the colors. They just kind of really pop. That's pretty neat looking.
Yeah, again, it plays up that whole mystical power that they gain in the TV show.
Right, very cool. So, of course, you can't have Turtles without some sort of a turtle van or a big main ride for them, and this is the new one?
Exactly. This is the group vehicle called the Turtle Tank, which is really two toys in one. First of all, it's a free-rolling vehicle that transforms into a playset, the Turtles' mobile headquarters. So you see the saucer portion there that rises up to the top and allows the Turtles to spy on the bad guys. There's room for all 4 Turtles. So here you see Raphael driving the vehicle. Whether it's Michelangelo or Leonardo can sit with him. And in the back area, they have handles here that the other turtle can now hang off as well. Again, it comes with shooting projectiles. Another cool feature is that the Shell Hogs are actually compatible with this as well. They can snap onto the side and roll along as well. Or if they need to get to the action fast, you can push the button, launch them off, and then they are free-rolling vehicles themselves.
Wow, that is very cool. I like the way they can actually mix and match stuff and combine it into like one big vehicle. That's a pretty neat feature.
Yeah, it turned out really, really nice.
Very cool. Awesome.
So role play, like we talked about earlier, the Turtles do have different weapons for this series. Leo has what's called an Odachi sword, which is a big, long sword. Donatello still keeps the bow staff, but it's a tech bow staff. Michelangelo with his Crusari Fundo, and then Raphael with his
Tonfa?
Tonfa, thank you, yeah. Tonfa. Not only do you get the core weapons, you get the bandanas that each of the Turtles wear as well as a throwing star here that you can either toss, or it comes with a belt clip that you can clip onto your belt buckle as well.
And I like how we got like the unique headbands too, like Raph's and Donnie's goes over the top of the head this time.
Yeah, that's something different, but it is very cool as well.
Neat. All right. So now we're going to walk down to the thing that I think I'm most excited for you to show us here. So why don't we get in here and take a look at these massive, massive play sets.
So it starts here this fall with the 43-inch Epic Sewer Lair play set. Very, very cool. Over 4 levels of play, 7 different rooms, tons of different features. I think there's over 20 different features incorporated into the set, from slides in the back that take the Turtles from the street level down into the lair. Each of the Turtles has their own room. You have Donnie's lab here. You have Leo's room here. Raphael's room has a weight bench in it where you lay a bad guy figure or any figure on there. You press the button, it actually ejects the figure off. The basketball here swings so it can catapult down and take out the bad guys. You see the skateboard park here that Michelangelo is getting ready to slide down. The arcade there.
That's my favorite detail, the arcade machine.
Yeah, you know what? The Turtles have to do something after they beat all the bad guys, right? Have to enjoy themselves a little bit.
And I love it's got Turtles the arcade game on the screen. That's amazing.
Exactly. So again, lots of different features, from floors that fall out, sewer lids that open up, different slides, over 20 different features.
So cool. It's amazing. You guys that was kind of a staple the last time around, the big giant play sets, and they were so much fun. And I'm really happy to see you guys continue it. And it's cool because it's similar, but it's still a brand new design.
Yep.
And I almost like, too, because it's designed almost like shelves. You can just like stack figures all over this thing.
And it's taken right from the TV show. In the TV show, the Lair has kind of a cylindrical shape to it, and we try to incorporate as much of that into the playset as possible.
So cool. So cool. So tell us about this one right here behind you.
So
I'm going to come over to this side of you so we can get a good shot of this thing.
So in fall 19, we'll introduce the Hidden City, which again is a new element in this Turtles series, and it's actually below the sewer lair. So the Turtles can go down below, go into this hidden city, and it is kind of a mystic place. You see the dragon's head. Again, lots of different features will be incorporated in this as well. But the cool thing is it's compatible with the Epic Sewer Lair, so the Epic Sewer Lair can stand on or sit on top of it to form a playset that's about 68 inches tall.
Yeah.
Or if the kid's too short, they can actually play with them horizontally too, because they will hook up to each other via the sewer pipes.
Right. That is unbelievable. That is like the biggest playset I've ever seen when it's all combined together there. That's awesome. That is so cool. And I love to see playsets because it's just not something we see a lot these days. And you guys definitely kill it when it comes to the playsets.
No, you know what? We did a good job with the Turtle Lair that we launched with in the fall of 12, and we had to follow that up with something bigger, and I think we've done a good job with that with the 43-inch Epic Sewer Lair playset. So obviously very excited about Rise of, and again, want to thank the fans out there for supporting Playmates and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Awesome. So there's a bunch of new stuff coming out for Rise, and I know that this is like your primary focus now, but I do want to throw the question out, like collector-based stuff. Is there any more of that kind of in the works or the pipeline, or is it just like, is it off the table, something you can still do?
No, I think we'll get this launched in fall of 18, and then once we get into 19, I'm sure we'll expand and include more collector items as well.
Okay, that sounds great. Well, Pat, thank you so much for taking the time to walk us through all this new product. It's very cool to see it in person.
All right, thank you.
There you guys go. A look at Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles here at the 2018 New York Toy Fair.
Stay up to date with Pixel Dan at Toy Fair. Follow at Pixel Dan on Twitter or /Pixel Dan on YouTube.com. Thanks for tuning in to your premier source for all things toys, Pixel Dan. See you again.